Hi everybody. Today I will show you a quick demonstration about Scratch and Nuke workflow. The first thing, Scratch is an open software, meaning it can interact with different applications for requests based on XML files. On this timeline, I have a different version of VFX shot. I can select a shot and send it directly into Nuke from the constraint. Or, in this case, I could also go first to the player. I can do some adjustment like the reframing and some color grading adjustment. I'm just modifying some offset and pregain in my color. And then I can go to the settings of my player and refine my Scratch to Nuke button. So I just have to click on it, then Scratch first minimize, and Nuke is opening. So once Nuke is open, I can find a new scene containing 3 nodes. I can refine the source media and a write node containing already the right path for my export. I have also a Scratch node containing all the metadata from Scratch, such my framing and my color grading adjustment. So you can change any metadata from Scratch directly inside Nuke and tweak or readjust any color grading or framing metadata. It can be a 3D LUT, or in this case, just an offset adjustment. And change slightly my master gamma. So now I can go to the Output tab and I can type new annotation like correction from Nuke and hit Export as Ref XML. Then a new version of this shot with this updated metadata will be sent directly to Scratch. So if you want to make a more complex compositing, so for example here in this case we just add a simple blur node, so some kind of settings I cannot exchange between Scratch and Nuke. So now I can hit render, select only the frames I need, and after this render, this write node is modified to send as well a new XML file to my Scratch project. I save my Nuke comp and exit Nuke. So now I can go back to Scratch and go back to the constraint. So now, as you can see, the name of my project is on green, which means Scratch received some new infos from external application. I just have to hit refresh project, and then my 2 new versions from Nuke are automatically updated on my timeline. So go back to the player and you can compare the different versions. So I refine one version, the same shot with the new metadata, and my new render shot with my blur node applied. So in the case where I need to modify my new comp, you can see now that my real ID of this shot has the name of my new comp. So I just have to resend again this shot with a Scratch to Nuke, and Nuke is opening with my existing comp. So I just have to make some tweaks and to render again to re-update my Scratch timeline. This custom command is just an example. It can be adapted to fit inside a specific pipeline. And you can see here how Scratch can be considered as a real backbone. I hope you like it, and see you for the next tutorial.